Alright, so I thought I would continue off from where I left off. Well, not from where I left off, but I want to run some skirmishes just because I have a couple I haven't completed. No, you know what? We're going to continue where I left off. If anyone hasn't caught up yet, definitely go check out the rest of the videos on my YouTube, youtube.com/Crixus13. So essentially, let's get back into Chapter 10, Under Fire. I honestly don't know how this video is going to turn out, but I figured why not do what I want to do with this one.
Good boy. You're so good. But me? I'm no good at all.
Interesting premise there. I wonder. I still am trying to figure out like what was it between her and Selvaria that was going on.
The comet was destroyed after Crimeria lost control. The Centurion moved to their aid, but that vessel also caught fire and sank. Investigations are underway, but we're searching in a blizzard. I regret to inform you that, at present, both ships are unrecoverable. The mission was a failure.
Clearly.
I suppose I couldn't have expected the Federation's finest technology to simply fall into my lap.
I can't apologize enough, Doctor.
Oh, no need for dramatics. One ship still remains. And I presume you're not so incompetent as to make the same mistake twice.
No, sir.
And Crimeria?
Exhausted. Most likely from the sheer expenditure of energy. She's sleeping in her room.
I have to wonder though, like why he's doing this.
It might
really
be some time before she recovers.
Shaking me up a little bit.
The strongest and weakest of the Valkyria.
The strongest and weakest.
Called her defective. Wanted to lock her up, even though she's inherited such purity. Purer Valkyria blood than any other candidate. But bureaucrats are always so blind to true potential.
I was certainly shocked myself.
Descendants of the Valkyria exhibit a reaction to Ragnite that unleashes a raw, explosive force. That azure glow only appears when the Ragnite's full power is being utilized. No man-made weapon could ever compare. They truly are miracles of war. She may exhibit some difficult behavior now, but her performance will improve with appropriate calibration. It is a technician's job to ensure a tool works properly.
She's still ultimately a living being. We can't expect to fully control...
The more you have to fiddle with a machine, the more attached you tend to get. Though even that has its limits. Nicola and Kiara, those two chose poorly. Perhaps a bit of recalibration will set them straight. I'll be counting on
Recalibration?
Oh,
so are those two like... I mean, I assume that he did something weird to them, but I didn't know like they would like need recalibration to the point where like they're not human or some sort. Okay. Forseti's scheme.
Hey there, pretty boy. Appreciate you handling that report. A little birdie told me you used to be with the Edinburgh Army. I can sort of hear it in your voice, too. But you're not actually from Edinburgh, are you? I'm gonna say... Gallian? Yep, figured. You Gallians are pretty ballsy. So I gotta wonder why a guy like you would defect. I heard you even sent a spy over to their side.
That's insane. Like, I'm trying to figure out what is going on. What?
And femme fatale at that. Am I right?
And what is... Why?
To think,
I don't
a
know.
gloomy guy like you seducing the enemy's women. I didn't know you had it in you.
That's not it.
Oh, come on. Don't be shy. We're both red-blooded men here.
She's my sister.
Uh-huh.
My sister was aboard the Centurion.
What? My God, man! Why didn't you say something sooner? How are you this calm? If your sister was on that ship, she's dead.
But she wasn't. She was with the ground force with us. There's no way she's
I
dead.
get it. I had a feeling.
Yes. I believe the Centurion has not sunk.
My gut told me that too. They're tough
Of
on
course.
the hook. So did your spy. Well, your sister tell you that?
No, I haven't contacted her. But I'm still receiving a signal from her transceiver. She wouldn't take it into battle, so it must be in her room. And if that's where it means the ship hasn't flooded. The hull may not even be ruptured.
So you still don't know if she's safe? God, man. Well, I'm praying for you.
Spy or not, she's an enemy soldier. You may have been shooting at her on that battlefield. I don't see why you would pray.
Well, you know. You and me, we're buddies.
I'm not your...
He's very simple, but I like him.
Too bad. We're fighting for each other's lives. Like it or not, I'm the only friend.
Very true, because once they find out about this, you ain't gonna have much left there, Kai.
But hey, the Centurion hasn't sunk.
I know. Plans are already in motion.
Fathoms below.
Riley, you have to keep moving or you'll freeze. I don't care. What happened to the Centurion? Where is everyone?
Quiet! I can hear something on the radio. The ship sank, okay? We all saw the witch destroy it. And you're upset about the radio?
The sun's going down. We have to find somewhere to wait out the storm or else... No, we have to go help. They're waiting for us to save them. We can't, or the Empire will find us.
Claude, what do we do? Shh.
Squad E, read me. This is Centurion.
Ooh, they're okay. What are we doing?
We not sunk yet.
They haven't sunk?
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I'm scared.
I get it. This was their plan all along.
Is it a submarine?
They made it look like they sank and hid the ship inside a gap
Oh,
in the
okay.
ice field.
Well then.
What? Squad E reads you, Centurion. We're moving to rendezvous now. Let's go, everyone.
God, though, Kai is right there, just like feeding them every type of thing possible.
Bottom of a deep
I'm sad.
crevasse in the Crystal Sea. Words can't describe the shock and joy we felt. The Centurion buried in ice, but intact. It turns out, the Winter Witch's attack had not been fatal after all, merely grazing the deck. To avoid further damage, the captain had ordered the crew to make it look like the ship had been sunk. So they brought the ship down into the depths of a nearby crevasse.
Crevice. Okay, crevice.
The captain's resourceful thinking saved the Centurion. Unfortunately, the witch's attack has disabled the engine. Until it's back up and running, we're stuck in the chasm. All we can do is sit here and freeze. We made it back to the Centurion safe and sound, but it looks like there's only more despair ahead.
Deep freeze.
Hey, found some. Got some old wooden boxes in the pantry.
That's great, Raz. Hurry and bring them over before the fire goes out.
Hold on. Let me just break these bad boys down.
Wow. Are those icicles on the ceiling?
Must be from our breath. Hot air goes up to the ceiling and stays there till it freezes.
I guess it's not much better in here than out there.
Might be even colder. We're in a big hunk of metal after all. Whew. Oh, this cold's getting into my bones.
At least there's no wind in here. We wouldn't last an hour out in that blizzard.
Claude, we're still looking after the wounded, but their body temperatures are dropping fast. I'm doing what I can to help them retain heat, but at this rate...
Okay, let them stay closer to the fire. Give them as many blankets as we can spare.
God, dying in battle against the Empire's one thing, but I don't want to freeze to death on a friggin' ship. Hey, Claude, you think this is still gonna count as an honorable soldier's death?
I mean, we gave it a hard fight, right? So it's got to be close enough. But
Won't have
we're
to.
not dying, all right?
I'm not gonna let anyone die here.
Easy to say.
Besides, this is nothing compared to marching in the snow. We're equipped for the cold in here, and we can make fires. So look on the bright side. No more walking.
Yeah, guess you got a point. What do you think, Kai? Starting to wish you'd kicked the bucket back at Siegfall, huh? Hey, Kai! Don't fall asleep here, you'll die!
Oh. I'm fine. Just thinking.
Thinking about how you just ruined our
I'm gonna
lives,
head to the
maybe?
bridge
Is
for
that
a
what you're thinking about?
Keep the fire going for me. We, have some bourbon, but only a little bit. Use it to warm yourselves.
Bourbon? Why didn't you tell us we got the good shit?
Hey, don't drink it all at once, please.
You got it! Look at him, acting all tough. You see his hand shaking when he passed me the bottle?
I don't know. It's kind of helping us stay sane in here.
Hey, somebody's got to keep a level head, right? You know, we're about to just be totally murdered by the cold. About to pull a Titanic on us. Frozen to death. Yeah, Kai, you better be like that, cause you're just killing me right now. I thought we had something special, and all you do is just break our trust, man.
How's it looking? Any signs of life in there?
No. You've already fixed everything we could think of.
Figures. Let's not be getting any energy from the main engine. Not much we can do. Can't get into the restricted area.
Come on. Would it really be that bad?
Get court-martialed for one. And no matter how good of an explanation you had, well...
Firing squad, huh? So we're talking serious military secrets.
Even if we did crack it open, I don't think we'd know what to do with it. Apparently, it's working on a different design than your usual Ragnite reactor. On top of that, the breakdown fried the backup engine too. Doesn't look good.
We could probably bring the backup engine online if we kickstart it with a little power, but...
What I don't get is, like, shouldn't protocol just be thrown out the window at this point? Like, we're freezing to death.
Feeding Ragnite energy to the backup engine?
Yeah, Ragnite energy.
You're staring. Something I can help you with, or...?
You really have time to blush right now, man.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Huh?
The tank! We'll use the tank's engine! We should be able to use the tank's Ragnite energy to jumpstart the backup engine.
You want to use the tank's engine to move the ship? I don't know if...
We just need one little spark to get the engine running. Once we've got that, we can handle the rest ourselves.
You're so smart,
And my
Riley.
pride as a scientist. I swear we're going to get the Centurion out of this.
I'm holding you to that. That pride better be pretty dang strong. Our own choices. I'm scared about this one. I don't know what this means.
A report just came in from the engine room. They predict they'll be able to bring the backup engine online within the hour.
They're certainly working hard. I suppose we'd better leave that to the specialists. We should think about what to expect next.